Hi Viking fans, welcome back to N3. I'm Mady.
And I'm Hayley. Mady, is there something different about you?
I don't know. Is there?
I don't know. I really don't. I just can't quite put my finger on it, you know?
You know what else is a little out of the ordinary? Having guy cheerleaders.
Oh, you know what? I was one of the interviewees for that.
Wow, Hayley. You're so cool.
Whatever. Let's just jump right into it.
Homecoming has been a tradition for many years at Northwest. One of the traditions that takes place is the football cheerleader dance.
The football cheerleader dance is a dance performed by the varsity football players and the cheerleaders at the homecoming pep rally.
The football cheerleader dance is where all the varsity football players and the cheerleaders get together and we do a little dance thing right before homecoming.
What went into preparing for the dance was lots of time and effort from both the girls and the football players. Lauren, Liv, and I had to choreograph it, and then we had to teach the guys and the girls, which took forever because the guys have really no experience with cheerleading, so it was just a little rough with that, but they finally got it. We've been working on the performance since August 10th. That seems like a long time, but we've only had 2 practices per week. In some weeks we didn't even get a practice in, so we also practiced one of the Sundays, which the guys didn't really like, but they knew they needed it.
I'd say it's a lot harder than I expected. You know, these girls make it look easy, and it's really not, especially the stunning. It's a lot harder than you'd think. Some of the challenges are doing the stunts, throwing your person in the air, catching them, not letting them hit the ground.
What I enjoyed most about the dance was the experience of just teaching the guys, because watching them not know what they're doing is like really entertaining. We taught some of the guys some new tricks and it was just fun, and teaching them how to stunt, it was just enjoyable.
You know, to be honest, I'm just looking forward to seeing everybody laughing. You know, it's supposed to be a funny deal.
I feel like who's been doing the best is Blake, because he shows up to practices. A lot of the guys have been complaining, and he's one of the ones who actually want to do the dance, and he puts effort forth. And not to be biased, but he's my back base, so he's also my favorite because of that.
The group that's doing the best, or that was doing the best, I think was my group. It was me, Brady, Olivia, and Hayley. But now that Brady's injured, we're kind of falling behind.
The football cheerleader performance takes place the Thursday before the homecoming football game at the homecoming pep rally.
The homecoming pep rally is Thursday, October 8th. If you are free, be sure to come out and support the football players and cheerleaders.
Doesn't that look fun?
Actually, that's fabulous.
Almost as fabulous as your new shirt. Fabulous? That sounds like a dance term.
Hayley, I didn't get a new shirt. But now that you mentioned dance, I heard that the Vikings are pretty good this year.
The early morning practices they've been having really seem to be paying off.
I think we should take a deeper look at those.
There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes in preparation for whenever the Vikings perform.
We usually require that the girls have a kip up and a head spring, and then everyone has to take a dance class outside of school, so at a studio anywhere around town. I would say most of the girls on the team have been dancing most of their life since a very young age, so like 3 or 4.
Well, we learned most of our routines over the summer at our UDA dance camp.
We also have girls that volunteer or want to choreograph a dance throughout the year or over the summer, and the girls will teach that dance that they choreographed. We usually know all of our routines already. We just clean a specific one when we have a game coming up. So we usually learn all of our routines though in the summer. We have practices Monday, Wednesday, and sometimes Friday, depending on if we have a game that night. And they are held from 6 to 7:15, and that is just because that's usually the time that works best for most of us and when the gym is most available.
It's just in the morning because it's the easiest for everyone to be together, and we don't have to intrude in any other activities after school.
We stretch for about 15 minutes in the start of practice, and then we usually go over our dance that we're doing at halftime at the next game coming up. and we clean and do technique.
We go over dances that we've learned over the summer, and we practice our sidelines, we do some technique, and just any other stuff that we need to practice.
Whoa, who would have thought dance was that complicated? Hayley, don't you dance when you do TikToks?
Yeah, I'm basically TikTok famous.
Well, have you noticed my new hair yet? It's a new TikTok trend.
Oh my goodness. It is so cute. I'm gonna have to hop on that train.
Speaking of new things, I heard that all 35 eSports members are working very hard this year.
Isn't this their third year competing? Let's take a look at their season.
Not every sport involves physical contact with another team. Esports is one of the few competitive teams that has the option of going virtual. Let's hear what esports means to some of the top players in the game right now.
Esports is just like competitive gaming, to be honest. I mean, it's just a good place to go to chill. We play Rocket League, StarCraft, and Overwatch this semester, and next semester it's Super Smash Bros. And League of Legends. And I'm pretty good at League of Legends, and that's probably one of my favorite games.
With COVID affecting most other sports, let's take a look at what the esports practices and seasons look like.
They're every Tuesday and Thursday from after school till 6. State is in November, and we play games after that, but not for like state titles or anything.
Normal competition looks like usually depends on who goes first. Usually the 2s will go first, will play their 1s, and then if they have a second team, we'll play their second team. Our home tournament I think went really good for Rocket League wise because our 1s and 2s both got first and second, which is kind of hard to mention because there's a lot more teams in that weren't Northwest. I think our home tournament went very well because we were prepared to play anyone. We started podcasting for our games now, so we commentate while our people are playing, so when they watch they know what's going on and aren't lost.
Now that we know what esports is and what the season looks like, let's find out what some of the favorite consoles and games are.
First semester we play Overwatch, StarCraft 2, and Rocket League. My preferred one is StarCraft, and then second semester we play League of Legends and Smash Ultimate. My preferred one is League of Legends.
We play on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, and I prefer Xbox over them all.
Console I prefer is PS4 mainly because I play on the PS4 every day. Come join esports. We need more people, especially when seniors leave.
Dang, eSports is really popping off.
Yeah, hopefully their season's going well.
Hayley, are you ready?
Ready for?
Everybody's favorite part of the show.
Oh my goodness! It's already Viking in the village!
Let's go check out the big question.
My name's Avery, and this week's burning question is why when something is transported by a car, it's called a shipment, but when it's transported by a ship, it's called cargo?
Because don't they put cars on the ships?
When it's in a car and it's called a ship, it's not always called a shipment when it's in a car. When it's in like a UPS truck, but still doesn't explain that.
That's the stupidest question ever because that just doesn't make sense. Why don't they switch that around? Because it's just confusing people. I thought shipment meant it was on a ship because whenever I order something from Amazon, I thought like it comes on a ship.
Oh, that's unique because obviously you don't get a shipment brought to your house. It should be maybe the other way. Should we call it like a carment?
I don't even understand that question. I don't know what cargo is.
I don't know.
I don't know. Boy, I don't know.
It deals with the laws of opposites, okay? Like if you deplane, that means you're getting off the plane. Okay, if you're getting on the plane, okay, let's get on the plane. No, I'm going to get in the plane.
The plane.
Because that's how it works. When it's shipped, it's cars. I don't know. Never mind. That doesn't make sense.
Excellent question. I don't know the answer to that.
I don't know.
English is a funny language.
Huh. Well, boat, ship, car, go.
They say get on the plane, I'm going to get in the plane. So when you have something to travel by cargo, a ship, it's called cargo because that's where they put the cars and they put them in the lower cargo unit.
Okay.
Okay.
So when it's shipped on cars, it gets shipped to your house, but it doesn't have to be a ship to get to your house because they ship it in the air.
I didn't know that. So, cargo ships, I don't know. Aren't cargo pants?
Because you can't put something for a shipment in a car. You have to like name it something so it's named cargo.
Maybe we just call it a carment when it comes.
Goodbye.
Wow, wasn't that interesting?
Indeed it was. Looks like you jumped on the wig train.
Yeah, I thought it would help me gain some followers on TikTok.
It's a good look for the both of us, I think.
Oh, for sure. Make sure to check out the pep rally tonight for homecoming. It'll be really fun, I'm sure. The football players and cheerleaders are putting on a great show.
Also, try to attend homecoming and see who gets voted for homecoming king and queen.
I'm Hayley.
And I'm Mady. And that's this week's episode of N3.